everyone, it is a wet and rainy Friday evening. I'm outside Chromatic Coffee, just over there. It's a little cafe, and it's going to be the opening reception of the Emo Kids of Color Dangerous Minds exhibit. Oh gosh, there's some car's headlights in my eyes. I'm just so excited to see the artwork that they've created. It ranges from photography to zines and I don't know, other things as well. So I will be bringing you guys inside so you can check it out as well, and we'll be talking to the artists too. I will see you in there.
I'm Lailani, Africa, and I am from Chai Creative. And what we're doing here is promoting the Emo Kids of Color exhibit called Dangerous Minds. Emo Kids of Color is a collective artists that use art to help them through anxiety, depression, and things that they're going through. And it's been such a great experience working with these artists and getting to know them through their work. So go ahead and check it out.
What's up? My name is Bryan. I like film and photography. We're starting in 2019. I promised myself that I was going to start like a new way to express myself. So what I did was I went to Michael's and just kind of like purchased like canvases and paint, and this is kind of what I ended up with. This is just me trying to figure out myself, to be honest with you. Like I don't know. It's messy.
I love it. It's so cool. It kind of looks like Picasso-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, and then the only thing I kind of want to talk about is just the I am. So in the past couple of months, every time I wake up, I started saying morning affirmations. So every affirmation starts with I am strength, I am patience, and I kind of took that into the painting. It's kind of like a painting of my subconscious, that's all.
That's awesome.
My name is Ruben Escalante. Most of them started off as like sketches out of like my journal. That one over there, I was like drawing and like painting on pages, and it left like different marks around the page. So then I started kind of like tracing out where the marks were, and it made like a bunch of different faces. If you like look at the different ones, there's usually 4 different characters. There's like the one with like the diagonal face. So that's like a teenage child who's still like kind of like indecisive. One with like the closed eyes and the smiling face, like the younger sibling that's like innocent. And then you have like the 2 parents. I guess that one's more like up front, but then the smiling face, I guess it's more symbolic for people who like smile despite like being sad or depressed. So this one is actually one of the parents is having to walk away from the family. We have like the innocent child there. The parent, the oldest child watching from distance. The youngest child is the one that kind of wanders after the parents are walking away.
Was this inspired from like your own story?
Everything that I create is like inspired by real life events.
Cool. And how does it feel when you have created this artwork?
For me, as a child, I'm a pretty quiet like person. I keep to myself for the most part. So for me to create, that's like almost like my only way to cope with it. It's like there's things that I couldn't change in my life that I can't change about myself. So I continue to just like create things. Part of the style is to just like do it. To like kind of try to liberate other people to create. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be beautiful. Just like really express yourself and get everything there.
Nicholas Jimenez. I work with film and photography, and this show in particular, these 2 pieces right here, were taken with a camera that Ruben and I both got. People that you see in the photographs are women of color, either first or second generation Latinx, that they either work in the art district or in the arts or are artists. So that little girl obviously doesn't work but she's a gymnast and like she loves to draw and is creative. And when I met her, when I had her in the youth program that I also work at, another one, I thought she was really interesting and really vibrant. But at the same time, someone like Ren is a barista. Her family owns a coffee shop, and so those two kind of really interest me of how like their lives can be supposedly really distant, but very close to me. And so really the show overall, I think is a success because it enticed different groups, social groups, collectives to come together and kind of support each other.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people here, friends and family of the artists, and I've just been talking to the artists. I've been meeting other Bay Area bloggers and creatives, so it's just been a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Anufia, and I am a 15-year-old slam poet, and so all the poetry I write, I try to make it more politically geared, and I hope that my writing can inspire social change and like to have communities feel free to like and be able to speak up for what they believe in. So when I write, I usually write about my experience growing up as a child of immigrant parents, and also as a Generation Z growing up in America.
Alex Quebec. I'm actually the editor-in-chief for CaliPlate.com. It's food plus California equals CaliPlate. So we're all about food in California. And just not just reviews, but other things too. So like you know, like fun information, trivia, random stuff. So we're all about learning more about the food scene here in California.
Hi, I'm Gal, and I have a shop on Etsy called Paper Waltz. I design greeting cards. I like to personalize it, so if you ever need to express anything in cards, come and reach out to me.
I'm Gina, and I am an aspiring tattoo artist. You can check out some of my drawings on Instagram. What I find very interesting about being a tattoo artist is being a part of putting putting art on someone's skin that is going to last them their whole life, obviously.
Hi guys, my name is Jamie. I'm also known as Reedy Snackin' on Instagram. If you're a major foodie like me, check it out and look at my food posts.
Thank you so much for following along, and hope you enjoyed meeting all the artists and really cool people.